Howdy, folks. The boss man's out of town, but we're going to plow ahead anyways because, as the old saying goes, the Rizzo Show must go on. And it starts now! Now. Come on, guys.
The Hard Rock Roxino Northfield Park presents The Rizzo Show. And now your host, Tony Rizzo.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Mike Polk, filling in for Tony Rizzo tonight. Tony regrets that he can't be here with us. He is currently in Colombia getting inexpensive pectoral muscle implant surgery. That's not true, but I'm trying to get that rumor started, so do me a favor and tell a few friends. If you're a regular viewer, you know that normally Tony and I discuss what's going on in sports, both nationally and locally. Tony first offers genuine insight and analysis, and then I agree with him or regurgitate a take that I read on Yahoo Sports. That's obviously not an option tonight, what with Tony not being here, so we decided that this would be a good opportunity to really challenge ourselves creatively by just rolling a bunch of old clips. The Rizzo Show's been on for like 5 years now, and during that time I've churned out a considerable number of comedic, time-filling segments. And I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I personally believe that my contributions to the Rizzo Show have really helped to establish it as a thing that is a half hour long. Tonight, we'll be sharing some of our favorite segments with you, and we'll begin with one from a few years back that we made as a public service to our fellow Clevelanders. Take a look. Hello, I'm Paramount film star Guy Mason, and today I'll be sharing with you important information about a very real problem in your community. Right now, desperate Pittsburgh Steelers fans are trying to recruit our area's youth to join their decaying fan base. Let's take a look. Young Billy is having a grand time at the park with not a care in the world. But what's this? A lurking stranger emerges from the shadows and approaches Billy to strike up a conversation. The man asks Billy if he enjoys watching the game of football. Of course, Billy says, I'm a Browns fan. The man then asks Billy if he's ever considered following the Pittsburgh Steelers instead. What should Billy do in this situation? Let's ask Dr. Richard Addison of the American Football Institute.
Medical science has determined that the best course of action to follow when confronted by a desperate Pittsburgh fan is as follows. Say no. Run away. Tell someone you trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Now let's see what Billy does.
No!
Hey, that's the right idea. Now run, Billy. And here he comes now. Great job, Billy.
Thanks, Mr. Mason.
How did you know he was a Pittsburgh fan?
He had a funny smell.
I'm sure he did. You see, terrible hygiene is just one of the many surefire ways to spot a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Here are a few more. Strange Appalachian hillbilly accent. Several missing teeth. Weird affection for dumb yellow rags. 4th grade reading level, and a tendency to live in the past.
Yeah, all he talked about was how good the Steelers used to be.
That's not surprising. You see, Steelers fans prefer to live in the past because their present is so terrible. Their defense is old and broken, and their 40-year-old sex offender quarterback has no cartilage left in his body, so they'd rather live in the past.
Is there anything else I should know, Mr. Mason?
I'm glad you asked, Billy. When it comes to Pittsburgh fans, things are not always as they seem. For example, did you know that the person who just approached you in the park was actually a woman?
What?
It's true. You see, female Steeler fans are physically indistinguishable from male Steeler fans. So be careful, because you never really know what you're talking to.
Golly.
Well, I hope you all learned something here today.
I know I did. I learned that Steelers fans are a bunch of no good to the and to the one losers.
That's the spirit, Billy. Well, until next time, citizens, God bless America and go Browns!
Okay, next we've got Paul in Elyria. Paul, what's up?
Yeah, I got a question about the Cavaliers' salary cap.
Okay.
So, now that Kyrie's got his max contract, and let's say we were to trade him next year.
Hey, Paul, those dogs are pretty loud.
Yeah, can you maybe go into another room or something?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, hold on. If we trade him, will that cap space open up immediately, or does it open up the following season? Because, if we're halfway through the season next year, it looks like we're not going to make the playoffs. Probably will. Don't you think we'll do it?
And as far as offensive line, I'd like to see the Browns take a look at offensive lineman Corey Lindsley or Andrew Norwell or Marcus Hall with that third pick.
Wait, aren't all of those Ohio State players?
Yeah, so? They're awesome.
All right.
And then I think we should address our need for depth in running back and free agency. Do you guys know if Maurice Claret is available?
We should hang up.
I'll hang up on him right now.
Oh, wait!
Shut up.
Oh, and here's another one. Did you guys happen to see that bad call that cost the Packers the game on Sunday?
Yeah, that was a bad call.
Uh-huh. And I guess that was just a coincidence, right? Huh? I'm sure Roger Goodell had nothing to do with that.
That sounds like kind of a reach.
Yeah, I think you're being a little paranoid.
Oh, open your eyes, you guys. They control everything. Let me ask you this. Who won the Super Bowl last year?
Seattle.
Uh-huh. And where was Kurt Cobain from?
Seattle.
There you go. I'll let you connect the dots.
Wait, are you saying that NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell was somehow linked to Kurt Cobain's death?
I don't know. Am I?
All right, just settle down, buddy.
No, I'm sick and tired of you guys always hating on Johnny Football. Haters.
Okay.
Why are you always hating on him?
I really don't think we were hating on him.
No.
Yeah, right. I heard you. You said, and I quote, he is going to need some time to adjust to the speed of the NFL. End quote. Case closed.
That's not hating.
That is not hating on someone.
There you go again. Always ragging on Johnny. Give him a break. He's just being Johnny. He is infallible and perfect.
Oh, calm down.
Johnny is the light. I want to live on a boat with him.
Good God.
What?
Well, jerseys are expensive, and money doesn't grow on trees. You can't buy one every year, especially with teams like these. But if you plan on going to the game, we all know who you're rooting for. But this guy doesn't play here anymore. This guy doesn't play here. This guy doesn't play here. This guy doesn't play here anymore. Y'all want to support our team. It's terrible, but we adore. But it's not easy when your roster's a revolving door. But show a little pride, my friends. That's all we're really asking for. 'Cause this guy doesn't play here anymore. This guy doesn't play here. 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 This guy doesn't play here anymore. This guy doesn't play here. 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 This guy doesn't play here anymore.
The trifecta of terrible investments: penny stocks, Beanie Babies, and Cleveland Browns player jerseys. We'll be back with more Rizzo Show after the break. Welcome back to the Rizzo Show, everybody. I'm your substitute teacher, Mike Polk Jr. If you're just joining us, Tony is in South America having elective cosmetic surgery. This next segment we're sharing with you hit home with a very passionate portion of our viewers. I know this because after it aired, I received multiple threats of bodily harm from angry Johnny Manziel supporters. Enjoy.
Why don't you start by introducing yourself?
Cool. Well, my name's Chad Chadsworth. I am a founding member of D-Bags United for Manziel, and I'm a D-bag.
Tell me a little bit about this organization that you're promoting.
Essentially, we are a collection of all kinds of D-bags, united in our appreciation for the coolest and most badass quarterback in the NFL, Johnny Manziel.
Now, what do you mean when you say D-bags of all kinds?
That's a great question, Gerard. See, there's a common misconception that there's just one type of D-bag, and that's just not true. There are toolboxes, bros, rich chachis, metros, and knockers like myself. All of them very different, but in the end, we're all D-bags.
I see.
And see, before Johnny came around, we were all scattered all over the place, and we all felt really alone. And then Johnny came and brought us all together. And he made us... Sorry, give me a second, bro. Johnny!
You good?
I'm cool.
So what is it about Johnny Manziel?
Hold on 1 second there, bro. It's time to axe up. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
So what is it about Johnny Manziel that draws D-bags like yourself to him?
Well, it's like he's just one of us, you know? Like whether he's just throwing up that sweet money sign or hanging out with Drake or the Biebs, just hanging out drunk on an inflatable swan, he's representing us.
And what would it mean for you to see Johnny as a starter of the Cleveland Browns?
Well, it changes everything. See, we've never had one legitimate starting D-bag quarterback in the NFL.
What about Ben Roethlisberger?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that, bro. That is an insult to D-bags everywhere.
I apologize.
It's cool, hit it. Go on. Hit it.
How might any D-bags watching get involved with your organization?
Oh, cool, yeah, we'll actually be at the Barley House on West 6th Street this Thursday night for a D-bag meet and greet / wet t-shirt contest, so come on down and get involved.
Good luck to you and all the D-bags.
Thanks, Gerard. Hey, you want a shot of Fireball?
No.
More from me, bro. So this is my mascot that I'm going to be.
Mike, it's really a big deal. It's probably my favorite mascot of all time.
This is Whammer, the mascot from the 90s that no one liked. This is the mascot that was around when we had Sean Kemp. This thing's cursed. It stinks in here like the late 90s, and I hate this. This is easily one of the top 10 worst experiences of my life. Is there even an air hole in this? Oh God, it is so hot in here. Oh, okay. How do you people do this? What's wrong with you that you're fine? Pictures with Whammer and your kid, $35. Taking a picture with them is free, but I'm a throwback, so it's more expensive. Getting ready for the big t-shirt toss. It's pretty much the most important thing I have to do tonight. I don't want to blow this. Gotta make sure you give them to the right people. All right, I just got yelled at because apparently mascots are not supposed to talk to people. And you're definitely not supposed to ask women for their phone number when you give them a free t-shirt. Apparently that's against mascot code. All right, everybody's giving Whammer a hard time for being a janky mascot just because I look like Chewbacca's white trash cousin. Now's the real moment of truth. All the mascots get a chance to dunk off a trampoline. I haven't jumped on a trampoline since I was a child, and I have no health insurance, so this should go really well. Nobody expects Whammer to make the dunk, but Whammer's gonna prove them wrong. I blew it. I blew it. That was my chance, and I blew it. I let the Rizzo Show down, I let Channel 8 down, I let my family down, I let America down. But, you know, I'm gonna get past this. I am. I can go have a beer. Fun fact, I genuinely tried to buy that Whammer polar bear costume from the Cavaliers recently, and they shot me down. Wise move, I had some terrible plans. We'll be right back with more Rizzo Show.
Have you recently been injured in an automobile accident? Did a doctor leave a medical device inside of you? Jackpot! Have you ever been offended by one of your own dreams? Call me. I'm Tim Misney, and I can help. Did an attractive person walk past you, causing you to feel unattractive? Did you not like how they ended The Sopranos? You ever get one of those ice cream headaches? You can own that Dairy Queen. Call me. Let's bring that shot in a skosh. Do cats make you sneeze? Why not sue them? I'll sue a cat. Did you or a loved one become offended when you saw a zoo animal's genitals? You didn't go there for that. Do my commercials cause you emotional strain? I'll sue me for you, and I'll win. Are you a very smart dog who can understand me and you've been neutered against your will? Are you a ghost whose soul can't rest until your murder is avenged? Call me! No, you're disbarred. Get it closer. One time I ate a whole jury. Shh. Go inside me.
I'm Tim Nisbet, and I will make Tim pay.
Welcome back to the Rizzo Show, everybody. I'm affable fill-in Mike Polk Jr. Tony is unavailable tonight because the Illuminati is holding a summit in Nuremberg. The next segment we're about to show you features Indian Nick Swisher, one of the most relentlessly positive bros I have ever personally encountered. Just unbelievably upbeat. Exhausting. Really something. Take a look.
Hey, Mike, isn't it awesome we're roommates this week? You know, just two bros hanging out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, Nick.
Hey, Mike, what was your most awesome part of the day?
I don't know, Nick. I guess I haven't really thought about it. Why? What was yours?
All of it. Hey, Mike, I was thinking, man, we should get some bros together and form a rock band.
You mean like right now?
I think I probably gave 110 high fives today.
Is that good?
Well, that's kind of low for me, but I'm going to do better tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, what's your favorite Van Halen song?
I don't know, Nick. What's your favorite band?
Panama! Panama!
Nick, are you drinking a Red Bull right before you go to bed?
Yeah, gotta have a lot of energy in my dreams tonight.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right on! I hope if I do dream tonight, I dream that my life is exactly what it really is, because it's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, you asleep?
No, I'm having trouble falling asleep for some reason, Nick.
Yeah, I'm too stoked to sleep too. And at the end, Die Hard defeats all the bad guys, and him and his wife get back together, which is super cool.
First of all, the character's name isn't Die Hard, Nick. And secondly, I told you I've seen that movie 1,000 times. Please stop telling me the plot.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Panama! Panama!
Oh my God!
Hey, Mike, I made a list of stuff that I think is awesome. You want to hear it?
We should probably get some sweet.
Number 1, my awesome family. Number 2, my awesome fans. Number 3, playing baseball. 4, cool fireworks. Number 5, today. 6, tomorrow.
Is this list a lot longer, Nick, or?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Okay.
Number 7.
Oh, I wish I was strong enough to take that from you.
Number 34, my awesome teammates. Number 35, exercise. Number 36, fist bumps.
Nick, are you asleep? Oh, thank God.
Awesome! A new day. I'm gonna go run some ladders. You should come, bro.
What are you? Nothing weird. Just me and Joe Boo walking around.
Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord! Rob Ryan, New Orleans Saints defensive coordinator, has just blindsided Coach Mike Pettin with a chair out of nowhere.
I just saw it suck in like 5 stray cats. The sound was horrible. It was, oh, there it goes again. Did you hear that one?
Yes, Eric Goldhammer, ESPN 850. Does Johnny ever talk about me?
What do you mean?
Like, does he ever say anything about me? Like, does he like me, or if he thinks I'm cool or anything?
Not that I recall, man.
You're a liar!
You guys are both giving model looks to the camera right now. Oh yeah, don't worry, there's about 6 people watching this. I'm just kidding, I love the show.
This is for the Christmas you ruined in 2005 when you beat us 41-0. I was there. This is on behalf of women everywhere.
DJ Mascot is in the house. You know what is the time. Looks like we've got the Cold War on the dance floor. Watch DJ Mascot heat it up. Mascot. Timothy Mascot. I must break you, Mascot. Timothy Mascot. I must break. I'm not setting screens. I'll be download defending. Clogging up the middle, standing tall as the Kremlin. I do the dirty work, not trying to be the star. I'm the big man from the former USSR. My name is Mascot. Timothy Mascot. I must break you, Mascot. Timothy Mascot.
Boy, looking back, we sure have had some fun here on The Rizzo Show. I can't believe it's been 5 years that we've been doing this. It seems so much longer. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging in there with me. I promise you that The Rizzo Show will be back in business, as usual, next week once Tony gets back from space camp. Good night, everyone.